No. Your laughter hurts. Make a wish. Girls always want you to take them out, but I grew up in a trailer in Northwest Indiana. So when you live in a trailer, you don't really go out for anything. The only time you go out when you live in a trailer is if there's a tornado coming. Tornadoes are the scariest thing on the planet. They are frightening. Because I don't know how much you guys know about science. Tornadoes hunt trailers. It is a proven fact. The tornado is the trailer's #1 predator. That and crystal meth. Just depends on the season. Oh, that was always the worst when I was growing up and the news would cut in and be like, there's a tornado warning for the area. But if you just go to your basement or interior room, you'll be safe. If you live in a trailer, you're screwed. You'd be better off going outside and fist fighting it. And I did not have fists. So I said no. Yeah, but the dating world's tough. It's tough. I know it's tough for everybody. I'm not going to claim it's just me. That'd be ridiculous. But folks, it is particularly hard to date when you have a disability like I do. It's just the way it is. I'm not trying to bum anyone out. I'm not trying to get sympathy. But no girl in here ever grew up picturing that armless knight in shining armor to sweep her off her feet. I'm not going to sweep you off your feet. I'll drop you. It's dangerous. I get that. I'm looking out for you. Wear a helmet. But I have great friends. I have fantastic friends. They know my dating situation's a little unique. So they try to give me advice. Because clearly they get it. I get this one a lot. They're like, Ryan, you know what your problem is? You're going after the wrong kind of girls. You should date a nice handicapped girl, Ryan. Find a nice girl with a disability. That would be amazing. No! That's freaking disgusting. When the right mind's gonna date a handicapped person, really? I wipe my half hands of this. Yuck. Joke's ironic, breathe. Remember. But that is a true fact about Ryan Niemiller. I can't date a girl who has a physical disability, and it has nothing to do with the way they look. It's just that I can already not do shit. We can't have two people that can't do shit. Shit won't get done. Dishes are piling up in the sink. We're both naked because neither of us can dress ourselves properly. And there's a dinner party tonight. Maybe our friends who set us up together will come over and help. You know what? Roll away. Just roll away. These ramps were a horrible investment. You are everywhere. There's no one there. It's okay. That's a stupid. Basically, what I'm looking for in a woman is a caretaker who occasionally lets me inside of her. I'll be taking applications after the show. I need 3 references. Can you cook a meatloaf? I love meatloaf. Now that I've guaranteed I'm not getting laid tonight, I'm gonna go ahead and seal the deal with this last joke. I am getting to the age, though. I'm starting to get to the age where I want to start thinking about having kids and such. I want to start thinking about settling down. Not yet. I still have dreams. Not yet. It's awesome. I love having dreams. I mean, they're all shitty, but this is one of them fulfilled. So there you go. Now, so I'm thinking about having kids and a family. So I've been thinking about it. I'm like, why am I single? Because I got a lot of things going. I travel the country. I have an interesting career. I'm charming. I'm likable. Why have I been single for so long? And then it clicked. Ladies, it's just a lack of education. That's it. You don't realize there's a lot of perks to dating someone like me, Ryan Niemiller, that has a disability. It's not all icky. I'm not gonna have sex with you and your arms fall off or anything like that. That's only happened once. And she was a leper. Those things were coming off anyway. Joke's weird, even for the Late Show. So I've been thinking about it. I've been thinking about a way to get this point across, and so I've done it. So ladies, what I've done is I've created a list. That's right, I've come up with 3 reasons, and that was awesome. That worked out perfectly. It used to be 5 reasons. I made cuts. How does it count to 4? Shake Weight will show you. I've come up with 3 reasons why any lady in here should be lucky to date me, Ryan Niemiller, that has a disability. So take notes. Reason number 1. You're gonna look like a great person. That's right, getting brownie points with Jesus. You date me, free pass to heaven. It's a pretty powerful pitch. Some of you could use it. Not judging, just here to help. Reason number 2, the parking is fantastic. I'm talking curbside. You can't get that with tall, dark, and handsome. You're walking. And you wore heels. Reason number 3, take a look at this. You could look at this right here. Think about it. Think about it. Disturbs me that Shake Weight is laughing hardest at this. Like a cyclone. Remix! Oh, what's he doing now? To the elbow. It's like a fisting starter kit. That's Now, I don't know a lot about women.
Obviously.
I'll be the first to admit that. But isn't that worth at least a test drive? The very least, it's gonna make a kick-ass story, huh? See you after the show. Don't confuse it with the shadow puppet class, though. You'll be terribly disappointed. I'm Ryan Niemiller, you guys. Thank you very much.
Well, the first Saturdays in probably 8 years that I haven't had to deal with a goddamn bachelorette party, right? Because in comedy clubs, they're everywhere. These bitches are everywhere for bachelorette parties, right? And I was at one club and they had a bachelor party, and I was like, all right, what kind of pussy-ass bachelor party comes to a comedy club, right? What's going on? Go-karts are shut down, fellas? Couldn't get in the Pottery Barn? What's going on, Clay Aiken? Why are you here? But they're different parties. The bachelor and bachelorette party are totally different, right? The bachelor party is very simple. It's a bunch of guys getting together, getting sloppy drunk, may take a swing at each other, may see a naked breast. That naked breast could belong to Carl, your buddy from high school. But you count that, don't you? Because you love Carl. You support Carl. Carl's going through some shit. And Carl's usually got the good weed. Carl's our buddy. But you ladies, your parties are like Thunderdome. Right? You have to have a coordinator for the event, right? So I always have to be a coordinator. Is there a girl here that's been a coordinator for a bachelorette party? Yeah, it's usually the slutty ones. Go ahead. Courtney fell on the sword for that. I certainly appreciate it. For that, I will call you CKM now for the night. Shuttle van to drive your drunk asses around, too, girls, because God forbid you should do a shot, put on makeup, and parallel park all the same night. That shit ain't not gonna happen. Right, sashes and tiaras on. Not just a bride-to-be. All those bitches are wearing them for some reason. And riddled with penis paraphernalia. I love that. Here's a woman that in a week or a month is going to be singing for her family or friends to profess her everlasting love and devotion to this guy. And she's out with her friends with a dick whistle around her neck. I love that, because that's not how we roll, guys. I've been to numerous bachelor parties. Not one was ever started by someone saying to the groom, "Hey, Rick, don't forget you got to wear this vagina crown all night. Now put on your pussy visor, grab your clit whistle, and let's get the fuck out of here." Which, by the way, clit whistle is a great word, all right? I'll take this a step further. That's a great band name. I might get out of comedy night and start Matt holding the clit whistles. Then they'd have something to fucking do in this hotel. We'd have some stuff to do in some of these rooms, right? The clit whistles are a good band, too. We can agree on that. Clit whistles had a lot of good music, right? They had a lot of hits with the clit whistles. Right? They had Tip My Tongue. That was one of them. That was one of the hits. They had Under Pressure. That was one of them, I think. Buzz Buzz. It was a solo album. Right? And Hard to Find. That was. I'm saying the clit whistles have a lot of good music, folks. I'm just saying. Don't discount them. Find them on iTunes, and I'm going to join them shortly. So, all right. That little delay was also to do the little clit whistle bit for everybody. Tomorrow's the Sabbath. We survived the rapture. Which I thought meant I was buying a Blondie album. I didn't know what the rapture was. It's a good reference if you guys don't fucking get it, though. I swear to God. A lot of you will Google that and go, holy fuck, that fat fuck was right. That's funny. So anyway, I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to get out of here on this. I was doing a show a few weeks ago, and after the show, I was in the lobby doing tonight, signing autographs. There'll be 8 or 9 people deep. A lot of you guys are going to get in line more than once. It's not weird. Don't worry about it. And this woman walks up to me and she goes, man, that was a fantastic show. I'm like, yeah, no shit. I'm in show business. I know what I'm doing. And I put my hand down to shake her hand. And she pulls this on me, right? Gives me the fist bump. I'm like, oh, that's cool. I didn't see the Crocs. I didn't know you were a lesbian. Whatever, right? I'll touch a lesbian. I'm not afraid, folks. But what you do is you put your hand both sides out. Let them sniff it. So they know friend. Because they're as afraid of you as you are of them, to be honest. They're actually quite docile creatures. And once you establish that friendship, you can rub them on the belly. They're happy. It's not a big deal. And she's like, hold on, I'm not a lesbian, but I'll tell you who I am, Mr. Laughs. I happen to support our president. And our president greets people with a fist bump. And let me tell you something, Mr. Funny Guy. I think that we as Americans, maybe what we should do is not focus on politics and policies and things that we know nothing about, things that we're not informed about. What we should do is focus on those things about our leaders that make them unique and that they do in their lives, and we incorporate those into our daily lives to show that we support the office and what it means to us as a people. Our president greets people with a fist bump, and that's how I greet people. Now, what do you think of that? Make a little joke out of that. And I thought about it, and I couldn't make a joke out of that. I thought, that makes a lot of sense. And then I thought, man, where was this chick when Clinton was in office? Enjoy the race tomorrow, folks. Thanks to Kevin for putting this on.
One more time for Matt Hold, everybody. Let him hear it. Awesome. Thank you guys so much for coming out to laugh with us at Big Laughs for Little Ones. I had a very good time. I hope you all did as well. And we'll see you all at the track tomorrow. Happy racing. One more round of applause for Kevin Butterfield for the Big Laughs for Little Ones and the wingwarrior.org. Ryan Niemiller, your feature, your headliner, Mr. Matt Hull. I've been CKM. You all have been amazing. Keep doing that. Be safe. We'll see you tomorrow at the track.
When did they start putting glitter in the shit anyway? I look like Edward, or I was motorboating stripper tits all night.
This guy, he straight cuts me off. I'm like, cuts me off out of nowhere, right? And on the back of his car, he had this bumper sticker that said, "What would Jesus do?" Like, of course you do, right, dude? So I threw myself out of the car and I let him know he'd use his goddamn turn signal.
How's everyone doing? Doing good? Neat. It's a good sign when everyone can answer individually. And I can hear you. I'm like, all right, good, okay, fantastic. Got fired? All right. I'm going to start off by telling you a little bit about myself. My name is Ryan Niemiller. I bite my nails. Should probably cut that out. All right, relax, people. It's okay. I said the joke. It's cool. You're on the team now. Exhale.
This guy jumps out and says, hey, do you want to buy a pair of Crocs? I'm like, no, I don't. He's like, why? I said, well, clearly, I don't wear faggoty shoes. Right? Those are horrible shoes. If there's a guy here that wears a pair of Crocs, fuck off. I don't even know I can take you. Seriously. I'm not getting my ass beat by queer. Those are horrible shoes, right? And the guy goes, well, they're very comfortable. I go, well, yeah, they might be, but no thanks. And he goes, well, did you know this? Did you know this is the only pair of shoe on the market that if you had to, you could boil and eat it? So are you calling me fat? Is that what you're doing? Right? So, That's his sales pitch he's come up with. He's been through, obviously, a rigorous training program. He sees me, he's like, hey, you fat fuck, you can eat these if you wanted to, right?